If you're getting started with Amazon AWS and haven't set up your account yet, in this video I'm going to show you how to set it up properly and make sure it's secure. So let's get started. So when you go to the Amazon website, which is https://aws.amazon.com, you'll be presented a page very similar to this. If you've never used AWS before, this sign-in console button may say create an account, but it basically takes you to the same place. So to get started, we're going to click on this link, and it's going to ask you to log in. If you already have an Amazon account, if you've ever purchased anything from Amazon, you're already halfway there. If you've never used Amazon before, you can enter your email address and click the I am a new user button, and it'll get you started in creating an Amazon account. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and log in with an Amazon account that I've never used with AWS before. And once you log in, you're presented with a very simple Amazon dashboard, just like this one. Nothing's configured yet. So the first thing we want to do now that the account has been created and we're able to log in is we want to configure and secure the account properly. So to do that, I'm going to go up here and click on my name, and then click on My Security Credentials. And this takes you to the Security Credentials page. Now the account you just logged in as is going to be your root account for AWS. It is the master account that does everything and has full control of your AWS resources. And we want to secure this account properly because it's a very, very powerful account. And that's what we're going to cover in this video. So the first thing I want to do is I'll close this security dialog box here. Just click the X. And the first thing I want to do is go over here to multi-factor authentication and set up multi-factor authentication for my root account. So click the Activate MFA button. And then for most people, you're going to use a virtual MFA device. And if you're not familiar with multi-factor authentication, it's those codes like on Google you'll get when you log in, asking you to go to your an app on your phone to get a timed code that you have to type in to authenticate yourself. So we're going to use that same type of MFA app like Google Authenticator for this. So I'm going to select a virtual MFA device. It says here to activate your MFA device, you must first install an MFA compatible application. And if you have the Google Authenticator, you already have that. So we'll go next step here. And this portion I can't really show you, but you will take your phone, launch your Google Authenticator app, and point the camera at this QR code right here, and it'll start the synchronization process to get you synchronized in the app with your AWS account. And once that's synchronized, you will be presented the start of the timed codes, and you'll type in 2 of those codes here in that order, and then click Activate Virtual MFA, and that will secure your app, or excuse me, secure your root account with AWS with multi-factor authentication. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and click Cancel, and that sets up your account for multi-factor authentication. And that's just the first step in getting your account secured. The next step you want to do is create non-root accounts that's going to be your main access to AWS, and I'll show you that in a future video.